Alright, hello. Testing to see if this is working. There's a nice little symbol at the top. So it looks like it is. Good. Excellent. Excuse me. So I'm not starting in game today because we're going to go do something a little bit different because we are getting a good bit of materials and can kind of move on. Excuse me one second. Alright, so I'm going to go into a creative game I already have started. Um, Now, a quick note. A lot of you have probably looked through the workshop for this game, or know that there's a workshop for this game where you can find some really cool pre-made ships. If you go into creative and you place them so you can play around with them and see how you like them, you may find that they can't move. And that's because creative mode, for whatever reason, has the mass and CPU or something like that. I think it was the mass is still enabled, not the CPU. But you have to go into the file or to the settings manually and change it. You can find instructions online. Just Google it. But I had to do that in order to get my ships to work properly because they weren't in creative mode. Especially the really big ones. Like I have a 2-scale Normandy. And yeah, she didn't want to go. So you can see I've got a whole bunch of stuff here. There's the Normandy. And basically the nice thing about creative mode is you can just spawn things out, you can try them out. So the reason we're here is because something weird happens between saving your blueprint and trying to create it in single player. I have noticed that this ship here, everything that's on it, not a single piece of it requires any Sathium or Cobalt. At least it shouldn't. I don't believe so. I tried pulling out all the pieces to figure out if I missed something. And yet, the blueprint requires it. So I'm going to go double check and make sure it's not like the cockpit, because I have a heavy cockpit on. Yeah, you can definitely see my variety there. Oh my. Of course, my phone's ringing. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Real life happens. Okay, so I don't know why this door isn't opening for me. Open. Open. Oh, phew. I swear, there's a sensor somewhere that's screwed up on it. There we go. Okay, so, anyway, I have this here so I can double check, make sure that just a core or something isn't the issue. Usually you use a core starter kit. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, I don't think any of that needs any cobalt or sathium. So, um, what I like to do is I like to build my ship. Wow, it's being really wacky. I like to build my ship on creative first, test out the design, and then save the blueprint. So this is one that I've saved, and I'm going to cannibalize a little bit. I'm going to take out all the innards, but I like the shape. It's easy to fix what I've cannibalized, and a lot easier than trying to take the whole darn thing apart. Alright, so let me make sure I have this set to the right setting. Tree block. And then I can save this shell here. So I'm going to take weapons off too. Maybe it's the weapons. It could very well be. I don't think so though. I think those are just Gatling guns. So it's going to look a little weird, but I'll take off all the thrusters too. Probably. I think I can get away with leaving the docking pads. We'll find out. But it's like some old code said, hey, yeah, this thing required these materials, and it's Like when you try downloading something, I think it's saying, hey, yeah, they use this material, they need this material, when that's not at all true. But I'm hoping when I save this, it won't still say that I need the good stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the good cockpit. Jeez, I just looked at the, other thing. Let's see. So let's look at the cockpit. Is it not called a cockpit? Oh no, I'm just on the wrong thing. So, cockpits. Might be that. Oh, yeah, that does use a bit of cobalt. That might be why I was having such an issue. Computer, mechanical components. Let's see, what was it? It said I needed a good bit of sathium too, so I'm looking here. Let's see, which of these components requires sathium? Oscillator. I didn't really see any of those. But you can kind of play around in here and see what's what. I do have a bit of cobalt, so if we can get this down to only requiring cobalt, that's good. Because then I can take and copy this little ship over. And she's over here. You can see, like, all my little projects are just kind of strewn out as I test things out, see if I like things from the workshop. Alright, so let's see. I think I've gotten most of the engines. I think there's still a few more. Let's go ahead and grab them too. Actually, let me try leaving those and seeing how it is. So I think it's Alt O. No, Shift O. Control O. One of these buttons with an O. Or no, maybe it's P. No? Let's go double check. Because I could have sworn to save a blueprint it was... Alt O. Yeah, create blueprint. Alt O. Oh, maybe I need to be looking more towards the core. Maybe that's the problem. Or up higher. Really hard to say. Yeah, that's weird. Ah, finally. Okay. So, let's save this as... fighter test. See, I got that one down to 6 cobalt and 5 sathium. Cancel. I want to save it as... Alright, so now we can go and look at our blueprints and see if we manage to get it off of there. Let's see. Blueprints. No. Doesn't seem any different. I mean, it's a little bit different. Basically, I think I can do this one. I think this has got all the parts. All I need is to find 5 sathium. So, I'm going to go ahead and back out of this, and I'm going to get into single player. Sorry, I meant survival. So this is where we've been playing. Because last week, I apologize again for having to cut that short. But I did manage to get that ship pretty much completely taken apart. I think there's a few little things. And I just said screw it. But I got a good bit of materials. I actually got it to collapse on me and I lost some materials, so I was a little salty about that. But we have quite a lot of stuff. So let's see. Did I get it all off this ship? We'll find out here in a second. Let's see. No, I didn't store it there. I think I put it just in this box here. This cargo box. Oh, F. Pressing E. So, I thought I'd get more cobalt than that. It could be already in the locker, but you can see that's a good bit of stuff that I pulled off of that. Lots and lots of steel. Oh, there we go. There's the cobalt. No sathium. I am really disappointed in that. But I think I can do it anyway. So let me go ahead. Get this stuff transferred. And we're 2 hours to sunrise, so I'm not going to worry about it. You all can hopefully see okay. I need to start considering a proper base with some nice defenses and all that kind of good stuff. There's a base design that I really like, but it is partially wooden. So it's not great until you upgrade it. A little dangerous, but I think it could still be fun. Alright. Pretty good haul. I'm really disappointed I did not get a tier 2 shotgun. I did get a tier 2 assault rifle. I'm just gonna leave that stuff in there for now. I'll move it later, because I'm lazy. There we go. Okay, so Sathium. I need to go find Sathium. I think on my way home I passed by a couple of alien facilities. And we may actually try... Oops. That was not what I meant to make, but that's okay. It's actually pretty good. Salami is good too, if you got a decent amount of spice. Let's see. Let's grab some meat. Gonna get some food while we're here. This place is lit. It's just so freaking dark. At some point I need to make one of those paint guns because they brighten things up. Let's see. What do I need for paint gun? Yeah, see, this is another thing. I can't keep running outside every time I want to craft. It's my own damn fault, but... It's not called a paint gun. What is it called? There it is. Color and texture tool. And it is not expensive. Alright, let me check one more thing too. Let me see how this base's fuel is. Okay, we're at 41%, so we're not terrible. Alright, so a color and texture tool. Let's see if we can brighten this up in here. Alright, so, where did I put it? I put it on 6. Let's go for H2 textures. There we go. This is the one I like. Oops. You just hit it a second time. Fix that. We can hit this here. There we go. It's not, so far, not a lot brighter, but let's find like some nice white paint or something else that's got a little bit of glow to it. This one's pretty good. It's pretty bright, I think. Oh, no, because I did it on concrete. It is a completely different look. I always thought that was a bit weird. Alright. Yeah, it's not helped a lot, but it definitely has helped. Let's go ahead and paint the rest. Oops. I was just gonna paint it white. Let's see. Anything else I like? Just nice plain white. Let's do this. That's gonna brighten it up in here a bit. Make it easier to see at night. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that. But I mean, this thing is probably my favorite thing in the game. This paint tool. There we go. Now you can kind of see in here. Without the light. You just have to paint the furniture white too. I know that's silly, but yeah, it worked. So, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep till morning. Alright. And I'm gonna drop this off in this little cabinet here. Oh, you know, I must have already had one because I painted my ship. Oh, dang it. I'm dumb. Oh well. Let me make a few more of these. I wonder how many of these I can make. I got a little bit of spice. I think I made spice seeds, so I don't have to worry too much. And we have one canned vegetable. Once we can start producing mass canned vegetables, we'll be in good shape. Alright. So, let's see. I also wanted to double check because I think in here I had a medical station for my hovercraft. But I don't know what happened to it. At least I should have made a medical station for my hovercraft. Not in here. Alright, well let's go ahead and make one. Even if it's, you know, a second one. I just want to make sure I have it. There we go. And we are not low on materials. So let me take a good look at the map here. And see what kind of alien facilities we have. Unknown helix. I think that was one I couldn't figure out how to get into. Abandoned reactor. Abandoned reactor is good. I think I can get in there. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this planet's... That's gold, not Sathium. And we need a ship to get off the planet, and it looks like the ship I want to make is going to require 5 Sathium, which means I'm going to have to take something apart or get lucky and get it as loot. Okay. Here's something crawling around, and so I was like, what is that? And I'm so good on bullets, so let me just grab this medical station here. And I'm going to slap it inside my vehicle. Ooh, look at that. We need some repairs here. Later on you can make a repair station and save your ship in whichever state you want it to be in. And it will get everything fixed for you. I do not remember how to rotate. Yes, I do. Okay, it is home. There we go. Boom. And we can paint this. We'll paint it white. Because. Alright, so let me switch here. Get this bad boy repaired. I do need a new block there, but I'll do that later. The bus is mostly in good shape. Did take a few shots. I could put a turret on this thing to protect it too. Just been lazy. That's right. There we go. We're gonna get this thing powered on. Wait. That's my light. No. I remember how to do this. Good lord. I don't I know, it's sad. Like, I just was playing this last week. I should remember what the button is. But no, I'm suddenly having a brain fart. Alright, so I was, of course, heading east without thinking. Yeah, let's go ahead and mark Alien Tower. That's interesting. I think I've already been to the abandoned reactor. What was up here? Unknown helix. Kind of a shame I couldn't figure out how to get into those. I probably should have done some research to see if there was a good way to do it. You know what? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna head west instead of east this time. And see if we see anything interesting. I may find a trade station where I could trade for some Sathium. I don't remember if I have to be friendly enough with them, or will they trade with me and then my rep goes up. I think my rep goes up as I trade with them. So, not a terrible thing. Oh, I suppose I could do the Robinson protocol too. Actually, let me do that while I'm here. I'm gonna stop here. Oops. What? Let's see. That's not the button. It's my helmet. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain fart. That's what happens when you play too many games, right? Ugh, it is Y. Okay. I was like, nah, it can't be Y. That, I think, is rock. No, not salvage. We want drilling. Yeah, so that's rock. Is this rock too, and just a different color rock? Probably is. Yeah. Alright, so that was pointless then. This silicon. Or is this still rock? No, this is silicon. So I'm gonna grab some silicon real quick. And then we'll be on our way. But I figured, let me get some of the Robinson protocol done. Wait. Well, that's a little weird. Why is that not counting? Oh, we did. Okay, never mind. I was looking in the wrong spot. Alright, let's go. Back in a third person. And I think it's gonna be a while before I hit the area where I haven't been. There's a nasty mountain range blocking us too. I wonder if I lost my sensor. No, I don't think I did. I think I still have it. There's just a whole lot of nothing down here, I guess. And that's silicon. I might as well stop and loot a bit more. Like I said, if we can get the Robinson protocol done at the same time, that's not a bad thing. Now that I have cobalt, I also really need to make a drill. Oh. Pick it up. Mining drill would be amazing. I also do want to make a ladybug at some point too. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's go south. That's a nope. Is all of the Xerox territory? Oh, why is it not showing up on my map? I've got something toggled off, don't I? Territory view. Oh. Yeah, that's a huge bit of territory. Alright, well, we're gonna have to stay out of it. Now I think I remember why. I don't know how that territory view got toggled off. I would never take that off. Oh, my speed on this thing is so freaking slow. At least now we can travel over water. Like I said, I'm just trying to make sure I avoid Xerox territory. Alright, something north now. Oh, more Xerox territory. Shocking. It's like a whole lot of nothing out here. Crash capital vessel. Well, that's good. I don't want to spend forever digging a ship out like I did the other one. Oh, of course. The crash capital vessel is in Xerox territory. Let me get out of that quickly. Still in it. Not good. Oh. Oh, I need to go south. Oh, it's not. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's just hope we don't run into them, because I don't have any defenses on this thing. This is still Xerox territory. Not good. Alright. Deep in Xerox territory. Oh, I can even see the Xerox. Okay. Yep. Getting the hell out of here. Oh, wow. Alright. Cool. Still in Xerox territory? Just barely. Okay. Huh. I was gonna say, I wish I had the ladybug here, because gold. Or a drill. I mean, I need a drill. I need a drill so bad. actually leaving daytime and getting into nighttime. And there are POIs everywhere around here. I always thought that was neat about the game, how they did the day and night cycles. And from what we could tell too, it looked like if you lived on one of the poles or close to one of the poles, you got a lot more nighttime. And we figured it was probably because there was some sort of seasons implemented into the game. Or maybe it's all one season, who knows. It's pretty neat though. I mean, it could also have been our imagination, but it definitely seemed like when we lived closer to the South Pole that we had a lot of nighttime. This is really annoying that most of this territory out here is 0x. Ruined landing pad. Okay. I don't think I've seen one of these before. Let's go take a look. Definitely things are different on single player than in multiplayer. Let's see. I'm going to approach with moderate caution. Oh yeah, okay. Let me get back in here. That should do. Let me get back into first person. Kinda wish there was a setting like there is in Ark where you can drive a vehicle in third person. It's kinda weird, because certain vehicles I prefer first person. There's no way this is nice and quiet and empty. Yes, I know. Didn't mean to hit the warp button. Thank you, game. And duly noted. Huh. So this is a whole lot of nothing? I guess this is a whole lot of nothing. Would be an interesting place to set your base up next to, so you had a little landing pad for your base. And it's next to water. Kinda like this. I'm gonna remember this place. Alright, and off we go. Where are we compared to 0x? North and west should be okay, it looks like. Let's go north first. Let me get this raised back up here. A little bit further off the ground. That is very green though. Doesn't say radioactive fog though. So maybe we're okay. Might as well get a little bit of wood too while we're out so that we can make some fuel if we need it. I think we're okay, but I'm still gonna make some just in case. Nope. That east one is sending me back to Xerox. Don't look like it's sending me to Xerox. That's good. Testing. Hello? I don't know what happened. But it said my stream went offline. I have no clue. I didn't hit a darn thing. I apologize. Ooh. It got really chilly outside all of a sudden. I am gonna get parked right up here on top of this hill, and then I will be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. I've been keeping my screen door open because it has been beautiful, but all of a sudden it got really cold. I hate those things. Okay, silicon deposit. Ah, man. Have I found the, Yeah, I have. Okay. I think I need to head into the blue territory. Fortunately, we're not far. If we keep going west, I'm gonna go see if I can trade with them. And then I'll finish up the Robinson Protocol. Yeah, that right there is what it's doing in real life for me. Well, without the snow. So I used to live in a high-rise on the 9th floor, and when it would get windy, like really, really windy, the whole building would shake. But I live in a townhouse now, and my bedroom's on the 3rd floor. And when the wind was blowing this morning, it was shaking, and it was shaking like mad. Nothing like I experienced in the apartment building. It was kind of crazy. Woke up to the wind blowing very hard. That's a weird thing to wake up to. Oh, stuff blinked in and out of existence. Okay, it's still actually there. Alright, so let's see where we are compared to Xerox. Probably start heading south, I think. So I'm pretty sure most of these planets are randomly generated. Maybe not the starter ones on single player, but for the most part, I think they do a really good job with these planets. They look beautiful. You can kind of see where the biomes change, but I thought they did a great job. I don't want to deal with the raptors, but I do really want that iron. Finish the Robinson Protocol. I know I've been passing a lot of stuff, so I'll just keep going. Evidently, Skinny is playing Counter-Strike. Oh, good, you can't see it. Okay, only me. Oh, no, there it is. Never mind. I was looking over at my stream and I'm like, oh, good, it's not popping up for you guys. No, it totally is. That sucks. Oh my god. Seriously, just play Counter-Strike. There we go. And yes, I parked up high again. I don't care. What do we got? 5 of 10. Alright. This is a lazy way of getting the door to close. There we go. Alright. So we were supposed to be going south, and somehow I managed to turn west again. What am I stuck on? 'Cause I am seriously stuck here. Can't back up, can't go forward. Jeez. I'm just turning in circles. Oh, look, I'm still even in the tree. Okay. Yee. Let's chainsaw out. I hate these little scrubby trees. Wait, really? Okay. Oh my gosh. No. I thought maybe. Yeah. This first person. Why? Air, finally. There's copper. Not stopping. What is going on that all these people are playing CS today? Crash type. Right here. Oh, interesting. Mid. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Ooh. Is that Polaris shooting at me? Am I unfriendly with Polaris? Or is that Xerox hovering over Polaris? I'm gonna have to go check that. I thought I was friendly enough with them to be here. Hopefully I'm far enough away to check this. Alright. Uh-oh. Nope. Are they still coming after me? I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. Faction standing. Neutral. So... I guess that's Xerox that's shooting at me over there. What was that down there? Crash, Titan, mid, rear. Okay. Well, I won't worry about it. I don't have a good way of getting rid of that. Ooh, look at that. They put huge holes on the top of my vehicle. That's bad. Silicone deposit. Alright. Well, that's good. It's their security. Mining station. Can't mine in their territory until they're friendly. Yeah. There's gotta be a way into those unknown helix facilities I'm just missing completely. I'm also a little sad I haven't found their trade facility yet. Here. Gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah. Am I still in their territory? I am. Alright, I'm gonna keep going this way. Basically, I think there's stuff all over the place here for me to find in their territory. I don't think they're gonna get mad if I cut a tree down. I don't know. The Xerax actually like it when you cut their trees down. It's a little weird. I'm out of their territory now, I just realized. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing here. It's a little weird. I was really hoping to find that. I'm assuming I want to be at that Titan, because the way they were shooting at me, that tells me there's something really good there. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, so technically you can find the Xerax drones kind of all over the place, but I'm still not back in Polaris territory. But it's not telling me there's anything north of me in their territory. I don't know. A little weird. Neutral. Oh, there we go. Now it is. Seriously, people. Stop with the Counter-Strike. Yeah, I guess that's all there is to the Polaris here. Did not see... Yeah. It's just security around their mining facility. No place where I can trade with them. And then what's here? Crash Titan front. I think we've already been there. Which means I'm gonna head towards the alien tower. I wonder if that Crash Titan front was that thing I already took apart. I bet it was. I wasn't really paying that much attention. I was just like, ooh, thing I can take apart. Yay! I also want to go back over to the midsection, but I am worried about what will happen to poor little hovercraft. Yeah. Don't see any on the radar, though. So... this may have what I need. I'm just gonna loot. I'm not gonna take it apart. Poor little ship. You are so beat up. Alright. I'm just trying to get through easy, because I'm lazy. Oh, I didn't really need to do that anyway. Let's see, what do we got? A little bit of fuel. Nice. Take that. You never know, sometimes you can get them. I got a bit of cobalt out of that. I'm gonna take this door. There we go. Nope. What's this? What does this do? Nice. Oop. Sea stuff sort of like hidden here, there, and everywhere. Ugh. I just want a little bit of Sathium. 5. 5, that's all I ask for. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find much of anything in here, which is disappointing. I wonder if part of this thing's buried too. I guess we can find out, right? Yep, part of it's buried. How much of it though? Oops, I just picked up the ramp, I think. Oh no, I didn't. Good. Alright, it looks like only a small part is buried, so there's no real point. Ooh. Yeah, there is. Look at that. I want to pick that up. Alright, let's see if I can get it. There we go. That's got some good stuff in it. What do we get out of it? Ugh. Disappointing. I think that's just, yeah, nothing special with that. Here I am. I said I wasn't going to take stuff apart. What am I doing? I'm taking stuff apart. Alright. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to call it here. I know we didn't get very far today, unfortunately, because me and my picky-ass self was like, no, I'm just going to look around. But, I will be back here next Thursday with more Empyrion. Hopefully we actually find something interesting instead of just driving around in circles. But I want to thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time. Alrighty. Thanks now. Bye-bye.